roll call, please.
Mr. Bowe? Mrs. Boyle?
Yes.
Mr. Farinella?
Here.
Mr. Giannakis?
Here.
Mrs. Miller? Mr. Panisi?
Here.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Here.
Mr. Cassio?
Here.
Mr. Chapman? We have four.
In accordance with the terms of the Sunshine Law, adequate notice of this meeting was posted in all school buildings, the administration building, borough clerk's office, police headquarters, public library, 4 newspapers, and tapped into on January 7, 2021. So please be advised, there's no smoking on school grounds, inside or outside, at any time. Please silence all electronic devices. Pursuant to District Policy 0167, each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes duration, and no participant may speak more than once on the same topic. I remind the public that tonight's meeting is not only live, but also being Zoomed. The call-in number, when time is appropriate, is 908-210-5029. Do we have any additions or deletions?
Mr. Cassio, 1.
Okay.
It's under 11B, number 10. It's been rescinded.
Very good. Any comments from the public on the proposed resolutions? Any hands raised? Mr. Estrada?
No virtual hands this time.
Okay, moving on. Resolution to approve prior board minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Boyle?
Yes.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Cassio?
Yes. Next up, superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. Cassio. This evening, we have a presentation from our robotics team. Our team has worked very hard during these tough times, along with their advisor, Mr. Malgiri. So I'm going to ask Mr. Fiscolo to join us at the podium as he introduces our presentation this evening.
You go to podium. Thank you, Mr. Cassio. I appreciate it. Good evening, everyone. I just want to thank everyone for all their support in making sure that, as a part of a number of our programs, the robotics team continued to go. We have a lot of dedicated parents and students that were really making sure this happened. I want to thank Mr. Mangieri for all his hard work and getting the kids ready. I personally got to oversee a lot of the stuff that they're doing, so we do a video set up for them where they went ahead and took their project from last year, because they did all the work last year, but unfortunately they weren't able to compete due to the pandemic. So they kind of picked up where they left off, and they set up their track up in our STEM lab, and they're doing some great things. Really energetic group of kids, and we're really proud of them. And here's part of our submission for our robotics competition.
Hello, my name is Scott Mangieri, and I am the advisor of the Tiger Tech Robotics team. This year, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the competition had to be done remotely, which basically meant that the students had to take their robot from last year and remodel it to perform 3 new tasks that we then recorded to send in to the FRC. Those 3 tasks included having the robot drive through different obstacles as fast as it could, having the robot score as many points as it could within a minute, and programming the robot to autonomously pick up the game balls. The students did an awesome job this year, and we just wanted to compile a video to show you what they did and what they sent into the FRC. We look forward to utilizing all the new learned skills next year at the in-person competitions.
was amazing. That was fantastic. Our kids work so hard, and it's an ongoing initiative that we have here in our district to highlight all of the wonderful projects that go on in our school, as well as all the talents that we have from our students, as well as our faculty advisors. So thank you to Mr. Malcheri and all of the members of the robotics team. A couple of other things I wanted to talk about this evening is a reminder to our parents and guardians that report cards were posted yesterday, so please log on so that you can receive a copy of your child's report card. On Monday, our students returned for 5 days of instruction if they so desired. I'm happy to report we have a large number of students attending back in person, and they're so happy to be here. I had the opportunity to visit all of the schools and stop into the classrooms. They just were over the moon. Everybody's wearing their masks, but when you have a conversation with them, I asked the kids, are you looking forward to coming back tomorrow? Every one of them was, we're just so happy to be back, so that's fantastic. And for those students who have decided not to return at this time, it's just not the right time for them, we understand, and we're continuing to work to make sure that our students are receiving the best possible instruction that they can during these times. We were also notified by the federal government that we are going to be allowed to continue the foods program over the summer months. Therefore, we'll be offering food distribution for our residents 18 and under who need meals during the summer months. So we'll be putting more information out with that. In addition, we have received a number of phone calls and emails to the high school administration asking about the upcoming events for the seniors, including the inductions into the National Honor Societies, the various ones that we have, as well as other activities and the prom. So just so that you know, we are still under the executive order from the governor's office, but the high school administration has been working very hard, and you will be receiving information via email on Friday regarding the senior activities, including the prom, what that would look like. But again, keep in mind, we still have to adhere to the governor's executive order as of today. Anything can change, so if the numbers change, we'll make the adjustments there. I also wanted to let our public know that we are planning on doing Revive the Roar this Friday. It's at 11 a.m. We had originally planned to do it a couple of different times in the past month, but the weather didn't cooperate with us. So if you are available and able to log on, we will be live streaming our band, our high school band, playing in our gymnasium. The championship competition cheer team will also be performing their winning routine for us. And then we're going to have a live stream of all of our students in every one of our school buildings participating in the Revive the Roar. So we're looking forward to that. The students are looking forward to that. We have numbers of videos that we'll be adding to the end of our live roar. So if you have the time, please log in. It's going to be great, and the kids are loving it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Nancy. Let's move on. Curriculum and student activities. Any discussion? Any motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Boyle?
Under number 1, for the anti-bullying report, yes on all, but case ending in 65, no.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Castillo?
Yes. Next up's policy.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion?
Discussion.
Ms. Boyle?
Passing. Could you explain policy number 4125 for employment of support staff and policy number 8330 for student records?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't have the policy book in front of me, so I'm not able to reference what that policy is. I can see the title, but I don't have the policies in front of me.
Okay, also, the last number of policies that are abolished, we received nothing to look at for abolished policies. So are they being consolidated into other policies?
a number of policies were combined into existing policies, so they're the only reason that they are being abolished. The school safety absolutely are ones that were added into other policies, the same with the HQC of teachers.
Ms. Boyle, any further questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Next up is personnel. Can I get a motion?
I think we got the roll
Did
call.
I miss something?
Roll call for all of that.
I apologize. Roll call, please, on
Mr.
policies.
Boyle?
Abstain on the employment of support staff members and under student records until I'm able to get an explanation. Yes on everything else.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Susselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Cassidy?
Yes. Yes. Apologize. Moving on to personnel. Can I get a motion?
Second.
Any discussion?
I got it.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes, just a brief, I'd just like to welcome Dana Curley. I know we have to say yes, but I'm assuming it's going to go that way. Just welcome to South Plainfield. I know you know South Plainfield, and welcome to the team. I wish you a lot of luck. I'd like to congratulate the retirees, and especially a special thank you and good luck to Diana Jaffe. I've known Diana for, I guess, 35 years. In fact, I think it's because of her and her husband that got me into this. So I don't know if I should be thanking her or saying thanks a lot. But seriously, you know, she's devoted over 40 years to this district. She's been association president, so I can tell you that we, over the 35 years and time on our board, we had very lengthy, long, good discussions because we both had jobs to do and sometimes they didn't go, you know, the right way for both. But I can tell you that at the end of whatever discussion we had or whatever, however loud they got, that at the end, you know, we were still colleagues and friends. So she's done a lot for the students. She's done a lot for the teachers. I know that in the job that she had, you know, outside the classroom, it's a difficult job. You know, sometimes she has to fight for things that she has to because of her position. And, you know, it's not easy, but she always had, you know, the right goal in mind. But like I said, I can't say I'm going to miss those lengthy phone calls, but I actually will. But I want to wish her the best in her retirement, and I also want to wish Tony a lot of luck. So, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Yes.
It's down here. Mr. Giannakis?
Yeah, I pretty much just want to echo what Pio said. I want to wish Dana Curley would get, assuming we're going to say yes, the best of luck coming here and congratulate her on coming here. I know she's going to be a tremendous addition to us. I know she was going to come once before, and I'm really glad that she's coming now. And I also want to wish all the retirees the best, and especially Diana. She taught me a lot when I first came out to this board of what's wrong and what's right. Whether it was wrong or right, I don't know, but she taught me an awful lot. And I just want to say thank you and best of luck to you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best in your future.
Ms. Boyle?
Yes, I have a question, then I'll save my comments to board member comments about the retirees. On page 6, number 7, it has date effective 9/1/21, and then it says date term 6/30/21. Should that be 22?
Yes.
Okay.
Ours says, you have an old one, I think, because ours says 5/6/22, right? Number 7?
Yes.
Number 7 on which?
Yes, number 7 on page 6.
Page 6.
Yeah, ours says 5, 6, 20.
What number on there?
Oh, no, she's looking at the,
We don't have the same, I don't have the same page numbers. What number, what's?
Page 6. Page 6.
It's number 7. Oh, 11.
It should,
4 through 7, it should
Number-
say
yes,
Yeah,
121 through 630.
Correct.
So we'll
Right.
just correct that.
5 and 6.
yes.
I will get those corrected. Anybody else? Okay, can I get a roll call, please?
Mrs. Boyle?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Suppleberg?
Yes.
Mr. Caprio?
Yes, abstaining on 11A, number 3, and also number 11, adjustments and stipends, number 1.
Okay, thank you.
Caught up here. All right, next up is finance.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Boyle?
Yes.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Suppleberg?
Yes.
Mr. Caprio?
Yes. All right, next up is public comments. Any public comments on any items? Mr. Estrada?
No virtual hands raised at this time.
No closing, okay. Board member comments? Mrs. Boyle?
Thank you. Yes, thoughts and prayers to the Peter Barnes family and to the Whitefield family. Congratulations to Christopher Lee and Leigh Volano on Rotary Student of the Month. The baseball high school team fundraiser is tomorrow at Mr. Subs from 4 to 8, which is April 22nd. The South Plainfield High School PTLO is hosting a clothing drive on May 1st and June 5th. That'll be on the Lake Avenue High School lot. The flyer should be coming out shortly. Also, thank you to the South Plainfield High School marching band parents for your dedication to Patty Waters on April 30th at Riley School. Congratulations on the retirement of Bill Schulte and John Van Hook and Diane Heitmeyer. Congratulations to Mrs. Diana Jaffe on your retirement. I never thought that this day would come. You have been so dedicated as an educator for over 41 years to your students, to your teachers and your staff. I know that you started out at Riley School and then you moved to the high school, I believe. But being here for 41 years absolutely shows your true dedication to everybody in this school district. And thank you to Dr. Stephen Weiner and to Mr. Andrew Pisano for all your years of service that you've given to this district. You are both amazing teachers. You come from such professional backgrounds and you will truly be missed. Thank you for everything that you've done. And birthday and health and wellness are being celebrated and promoted during the month of April. Congratulations to Dana Curlew. I know that you've been in this district for a long time living here, so congratulations and best wishes as you move forward. And also, great job to the robotics team. I have been to numerous in-person competitions. Our students and teachers are so talented and they all show great teamwork. So best wishes to them as they continue. Hopefully they'll be able to do their in-person competition. But the video that we watched was amazing. And thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Boyle. Anybody else? Mr. Farnell?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Cassio. I would just like to say congratulations to our retirees and to our new vice principal. Welcome aboard. And I just have to say, South Springfield's a great place to live in, and it's a great place to work. But I got to tell you, the retirees on the agenda tonight really speak volumes. I really don't know Mr. Schulte very well, but I can tell you he was my phys ed teacher when I was in the 3rd grade, and I'm 56 years old. So that tells you, you come here, you stay here, and you make a great career. And Diana Jaffe, I've known her now for many years, and her dedication and commitment to making things right here for all really is very special, and we're going to miss her. But I say that, and I just want to close by just saying to everyone, we're coming out of this thing, and I thank all of you for your patience and the commitment and time. I don't think anyone realizes how hard it is to be a teacher or a principal right now, but you guys are getting it done, and I really want to just say that it really needs to be acknowledged, and thank you for all of your efforts. Okay, Mr. Cassio, it's all yours.
Thank you, Mr. Farnell. Anybody else? Mr. Sessler?
Thank you from the cheap seats then. First, I also want to welcome Dana Carrillo to the vice principalship of the high school. You're joining a great staff. Great job by the high school robotics team. I know it's a little frustrating doing all that work and not being able to compete against other schools, but next year, but they did a wonderful job programming that, and it's a wonderful program. Congratulations to the competition, the championship competition cheerleader team from the high school. This is what, the second or third? Oh, okay. More on that later. And congrats to the teachers and staff that are leaving us this year. And thank you for your service to our students in our district. And to Diana Jaffe, she always put the students first and kept the strength of the association in the forefront of her work. We've worked together in the past few terms that I've been on with the association contracts, but we knew when to be on opposite sides of the table, and we knew when to shake hands as friends, and that's, she was a wonderful person to work with, and I'm sure we'll keep hearing from her. And to all the retirees and everybody, you will be missed, but always you will be a part of the South Plainfield education legacy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sessler. Anybody else? Mr. Giannakis?
Thank you. I just want to say first that robotics display was just really pretty cool. That was very fantastic, and hopefully, like they said, we'll be getting back to live events soon. But that was really very, very good, guys. I also just wanted to throw a quick shout out to the administrative assistants today. I know it's Administrative Assistants Day, and how hard the administrators work. You guys work just as hard to make them look good. So thank you for that. And I know our BA spoke a little bit about the summer seamless option, which allows all kids to eat free. I've heard, and I don't know that it's 100% confirmed, but I've heard that it's going to go through next June 30th, which would be fantastic for all the kids. Not sure really how they want to pay for that, but that would be a huge thing for all the kids to be able to eat free for the entire year next year. And lastly, I just want to send a shout out to the competition cheer team, and I know Bill started on this. For the last 3 years in their regular season, they have remained undefeated, and they have won the state championship for the last 3 years in a row, which on its own is an incredible feat. But at the onset of this team 3 years ago, there was so much controversy and so many issues that started. I just want to congratulate them for overcoming all of that and rising to each and every occasion and each and every competition and doing as well as they did. 3 state titles, well 5 actually, because they won twice. They won their division and the group, but undefeated in the regular season and all those state titles is just a testament to how hard those girls work. Our school district just continues to provide fantastic athleticism throughout it. You know, our wrestling teams, all our sports teams do so well, and it's just fantastic. So I just want to say congrats to all the teams, but especially our competition cheer team for all they've achieved over the last 3 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Okay, I have a couple things to say. Again, welcome to our new hirees. Congratulations to welcome to our new employees. Congratulations to our retirees. Enjoy it. Well deserved. I also want to echo the motion of great to have kids back. The notion of having them back, the schools are packed, except for high school, like we had back a little more, but a little bit at a time. But that is a culmination of all the work that the teachers, the admin, parents have all put into this. We're getting out of this, like Mr. Farnell said, slowly, but we see the light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully we get back to normal sometime soon. And that's about it. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.